Okay. Heroin is a highly illegal addictive drug. It is used by millions of addicts around the world who are unable to overcome the urge to continue taking this drug every day of their lives, knowing that if they stop, they will face the horror of withdrawal. Heroin was first manufactured by the Bayer Pharmaceutical Company of Germany and marketed as a treatment for tuberculosis, as well as a remedy for morphine addiction. In 2011, 4.2 million Americans aged 12 or older had used heroin at least once in their lives. Another reason why you shouldn't do heroin is you can lose family and friends. Heroin is made of the resin of poppy plants. Milky saccharine opium is first removed from the poppy plant. This opium is refined to make morphine, then further refined into different forms of heroin. Most heroin is injected, creating additional risks for the users who face the danger of a communicable blood-borne disease pathogen is called AIDS, or other infections on top of the pain of addiction. Short-term effects: rush, slowed breathing, clouded mental functioning, nausea, vomiting, sedation, drowsiness, hypothermia, coma, or death. Long-term effects: bad teeth, inflammation, constipation, cold sweats, itching, weak immune system, coma, respiratory illness, muscular illness, reduced sexual capacity in men, menstrual disturbance in women, inability to achieve orgasm, memory loss, improvision, depression. In addition, this stands to prove that heroin isn't heroic. It was what she imagined doing heroin would be like. Terrible for you, but impossible to resist. Livy Schmaze. Whoever thought to put the hero in heroin? Anthony Lickney. My personal experience. A friend of my dad's had started a lifelong addiction with pills at the age of 24. In a year, the addiction had escalated from pills to a constant need of heroin. Heroin gave him an imitation of adrenaline times 10. He could get just as high with this at a low expense. Once began, he could no longer hold a job. Stealing became a habit. His parents became the first ones to be attacked. Soon this led to family and friends, including my parents. He broke into homes and cars, anything to feed his starving habit. Prison became a second home for him. Within 6 months, he was in the hospital. An infection caused from sharing dirty needles had started eating away skin and muscles in both of his arms. The heroin had begun to affect his body. It ate out his bones in the vertebrae. They were deteriorating. To this day, he's in and out of the hospital in prison with a thriving addiction.